love conditionings. It's wonderful to have all love conditionings, but at the end of the day, they're still conditionings and you're still identifying with it. We eventually want to shift out of here completely and you start identifying with spirit rather than even the mind, the lower mind at all. You'll shift up to the spirit mind, which is the higher mind. That'll be another video. So for now, on life, you want to work and people try to meditate and get on this, on this path of self-discovery and understanding and learning. So they do meditation, they do these things so they can get that perspective, that higher perspective, so they can then see what they need to do to get rid of these. So once you get rid of all your fear, actually, one more thing I have to say. So all these thoughts that are here, before we move on, all the thoughts and feelings and emotions, because your mind is made up of thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So thoughts, feelings, and emotions. This is your mind. So you have to also understand that all these thoughts, feelings, and emotions, they are varying states of the ego mind. Okay? This is the fourth dimension. These thoughts, feelings, and emotions, if unchecked, this is what happens to all of us. They will then manifest into the third as emotions and feelings. Right? These will, if these are unchecked, if your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, they will come down into your body and they will come through your chakras. They will come through your 7 chakras and they'll give you a reading. Whether or not you'll pick it up, most people will never pick it up because this is too busy. So they can't even feel what's going on because people are trapped in here with all these veils, layers, conditionings, thoughts, feelings, emotions going around. They can't even feel any signal that's coming to them. But once this is clear, or even when it's not clear, this comes down and manifests into the body. And if it's unchecked in the chakra system, if you have a clean chakra, it will then start manifesting into the body as physical pain, aches, disease, sickness. That's why it's called pain body. Okay, so that's that. But once you can really work through this, do meditations, whatever you need to do to get that space, that stillness within your being, within yourself, for you to have a higher perspective and for you to be able to look at yourself from a higher perspective and with honesty and clarity and be able to get rid of these, get rid of your issues. Once you do this, once you get rid of all your limiting beliefs from the fear part of your mind and more of your beliefs are coming from love, you become more of a loving person. You might have one, you know what I mean? It's pretty hard, so you might have one. Maybe if you have one, and you start living like this, living up here, living in your mind, and living from love, doing everything from love, acting from love, kindness, respect, understanding of self, you know what I mean? When you start living like that, things automatically get better, and you will start to shift. You will start to shift. So what happens when you shift from here, you will slowly shift into, when you shift out of the fear, you will shift into love. And then there are like stages of consciousness of, you know, I think it is the journey of awakening.